Right, hi guys, Simon from Baylor Sound.
I could have done it on the middle, to be fair.
I need a little pencil. I should have had a little pencil to pass it around. Here again at ArcTangent, interviewing the amazing Humanfly. Mike, first of all, thank you so much, guys, for taking your time out. Because I know you must be busy and not playing a bit later on. So, how are you all? First question.
Good. We are good and a little bit tired.
A little bit tired.
Bit tired.
Tired.
Long journey.
Yeah. Oh, really? We're just old and broken.
It was a late night last night, so then we had to set off early from Leeds to get here, and it was about 5.5 hours.
I guess I'll start with. I guess we'll start with the most obvious question. How come now? How come you guys are getting back together? It's been what, 12 years?
13 years.
2013 was the last year.
Oh my goodness.
I think we just got asked enough times for us to finally say yes.
Right.
We never. It's not like we ever decided that we weren't ever going to do it again. It's just that
so it just
we needed the right time, and it just seemed like it was for everyone. So, so it just took that long.
I don't know. Is there on hiatus anyway? And I moved to Germany and lived there for quite a few years.
Right.
And then moved back at the end of 2024. Dave lives in Australia currently with his family. Austria. I live in Austria. Austria.
That's pretty far.
Austria. So
wasn't it Kiss that went to Austria? Don't have an Australian flag.
Yeah, because we were living in different countries, it was impossible really to do.
Right.
Now
Okay.
I'm back in England. Dave's in Australia.
Good day, mate.
Do you know why I've said that? Because we joke and like we always joke about it. Oh, you're gonna put some shrimp on the barbecue, you know, daft stuff, daft stuff like that. So maybe it's a subconscious thing. I'm blaming it on subconscious. But yeah, so it's only really being possible now to do it just because like since I'm back in England,
logistics.
Yeah, because I couldn't do it back in Germany. There's no way. But geographically, it's a lot easier now, like you say, that we can get together. I mean, we've been able to rehearse without Dave. Dave's come over and done some rehearsals as well in the time that he's been able to spare to do it.
Yeah.
And we've managed to pull it together. And last night, I think we had a really successful gig in Leeds, which is why we're tired. But we went really well. And for a band that, I mean, in the last, I don't know how many months, we've only had really 3 or 4 rehearsals together where Dave's been there. So
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's 3, was it? Was it 6? I thought it was less than that.
Christmas, 2 Easter, 2 in June.
It feels like less because it was only such a long period of time. But we pulled it together.
It carries on. So, was it like a case of just slipping back into the old ways, or did you find it a bit of a struggle to like pick up where you left off?
I think muscle memory sort of helps. The fact that we used to have 2 practices a week and play every other week, a lot of it was embedded anyway. Weirdly, I find that the older songs were the ones that's kind of stuck. We kind of like the newer ones were a bit harder to remember, but once they're really ingrained, I find that they're physically and mentally easy to jump back into. I don't know about drums wise.
Drums was alright. Yeah, it's kind of the same. It was like a stamina thing for me because like we're all older than we were, you know. So I'm like 47 now.
Yeah.
I've got to play for like over an hour doing this, and they're not. Some of the songs are not that easy to play, and they're pretty physically demanding. So it's like, yeah, I better make sure I'm up to, you know, like fit enough to do this and everything. So,
Take up running and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, and then we all kind of did our homework individually, and then came together to practice. I mean, these guys live across the street from each other.
Oh, right.
And then Matt's not in Leeds anymore. I'm elsewhere. So we just had to do our homework and then get together. And like the first practice, most of it was like pretty good.
Yeah. Structure-wise, structure-wise, it's fine. It's just the odd little bit where you think, what did I do on that?
Details.
Just
tell me out the details.
Let me know the effects and things.
Yeah.
I think
for me, there's been a lot being like just just listening to our tracks at home and just playing along quietly on guitar, and that's really helped just to refresh the muscle memory, and so that's helped me.
So, do you think it's going to be like a one and done, or do you see anything else coming of this?
I don't know if it's important, but there's a countdown on your thing there. Is that okay?
No, it's fine. It's just recorded.
Dude, you're breaking the fourth wall.
Right, Deadpool.
I was like, what's going on there?
It's carried on.
It's like we haven't talked about stuff beyond today.
Right.
Outside of if some gigs come up, then we'll probably for next year we'll like totally consider doing it. Like we're really into the idea of doing Sierra stuff next year
if they pay enough.
Yeah. Well,
And they have a really good
in seriousness, like.
Pay for Dave's airfares.
Australia is pretty far. I think just logistically, now we've kind of done it once, and we know that we can get together every now and again.
Yeah.
Actually, if someone says like next year we've got this thing, do you want to come and play it? Like we'll listen, and we'll probably, it's likely we'll say yeah, depending on what it is. If we can, then we'll do it.
Oh man,
I think now we've done one.
Yeah, it's
I
just
wouldn't know whether or not
practically
it's going to be, but
right.
we're going to do it again. I think until we've actually done it, go, oh yeah, this is actually doable.
Get on that horse again and just see where it goes, kind of thing.
Brilliant. But beyond that, we're not sure. We don't know.
You just don't know.
We totally open to do some gigs, and then regarding like if there's any new material or anything like that, I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I've been writing stuff at home, and I've got 4 or 5 tunes kind of written. And I sometimes listen to them like, I don't know if this is like Humanfly stuff or not. I don't know. It sounds different. It's in standard tuning. We play in electro tuning, so. But it's not to say that it wouldn't be. We just have to see what happens.
Yeah. I was going to say, what about the writing process? Who does what? Is it just one person that does it, or is it like a collaborative thing?
Well, it's been really collaborative, like, for me, like, I don't know, it's always seemed to me to like whoever's got the best idea, or, come to practice, I've got the riff, and like, if everyone else is into it, we use it. If it's no one else is into it, you veto it, and it's always been a bit sort of democratic like that in a way.
Towards the end, it was a lot of jamming anyway, and layering up stuff, wasn't it? So it went from being more putting pieces of a puzzle together to being more organic. But that's not to say that there's a right way or a wrong way of doing it.
No, I mean everyone's individual. So many bands do different things. It's a shame you're only here for a little bit. Was there anyone that you would have liked to have seen over the weekend?
I'd love to have seen Nepal there. Yeah. Primus would have been good as well.
Yeah, Primus were something. Yeah,
the ships and gigs.
They were something.
I'd have to go through the lineup again to refresh my memory. I know A.A. Williams is on after us. I saw her play in Vienna a few months back, and that was really good. But yeah, I need to look at the lineup.
Yeah.
Refresh my memory. I'm not here yet, so I'm
Looking forward to High on Fire.
Oh yeah, we're going to watch High on Fire.
Annoyingly, that clashes with A.A. Williams. It's a beast of a clash. It's horrible. I think only at a festival like ArcTangent would you get like a horrible clash with A.A. Williams and High on Fire, and people want to go to both.
I think the chances are that you've seen a lot of these bands before anyway. Like, I'll be watching High on Fire, but I've seen them a couple of times before, and I've just seen Oathbreaker now, and I've seen them before. So like, the stuff I want to see is kind of like the stuff I've already done already. So I don't mind too much missing out. And some of these stuff comes back over, it goes back around. So
I guess that's it. You just go with
pressures of just quite like the environment, and just being there and stuff.
I mean, I've got a couple of friends actually over for this festival. They've never been before, and they've all agreed that it's the atmosphere. They just flown them away.
It'd be cool if I just wandered into a stage and with someone I've not heard of, and just be like, oh, what's this? This has been. So I mean, that might happen. That does tend to happen sometimes. So
I think that's the beauty of these festivals as well. You can just wander around and just get surprised by stuff.
Yeah.
Like I remember being at the Leeds Festival once when I was doing some drum tech in there, and then I watched like half an hour of Foo Fighters. I was like, oh, I'm done with this. And I just wandered into a tent, and this band were playing, and they were just amazing. I just watched that the whole set. It was that band Justice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they were so good.
Just wondering on Justice.
Yeah. Like I recognise that cross on stage.
Yeah,
Like, I've seen that album in shots, but I don't know who this band are.
Yeah.
They were great. Yeah, really good. So, good surprise.
Awesome. So, are you guys enjoying being all back together again?
Yeah. I mean, the van down here was on a bit of a nostalgic storytelling trip of like times gone by. I think because we've got together to practice, 6 times, however many times it's been.
Yeah.
We as best mates as we all are, we haven't really had lots of time to sort of catch up. I mean, for years we've constantly had a WhatsApp chat going anyway. We just constantly with stupid shit all the time. Really.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, I guess that engagement piece of us all being together in a van, just sort of talking shit for 3 or 4 hours to get down here was really nice. But it's been good to reunite in that sense.
Yeah, like also we've been, like John said, we've been mates since like we started doing the band in 2001.
Yeah.
Up until now, we've like remained like as good as friends as ever. Like we've never fallen out or argued about stuff. Like
So what caused the stop there? Was it just like, did it just happen? People, like you say, like people moving away logistically? Or
no, that was way before that actually.
I think it was
life got in the way.
Life circumstances, I think. Loads of stuff was happening in everyone's situation.
I just had a kid at that point.
Right.
So I don't know if the adult responsibilities were quite heavy. So for me, it was a bit of that. And I worked in a guitar shop as well, and I think I was a bit fatigued by guitar, and I started to get really sick of the sound of guitar. I was like massively into craft work at the time, and like really into electronic stuff. So it was just, I was in a bit of a weird headspace, so I kind of needed a break personally. I don't know if I regret that now. I think I just needed a break personally. But like for me now coming back to it, it's like I'm so happy to be back and so happy to be playing this music, and I'm so happy to be in heavy guitar music, so it's gone right full circle.
Oh, nice.
So that's mine.
Yeah, it'd be mad listening to guitars all day long and then going, right, we had 2 band practices a week and we'd play a gig every other week or whatever. It must be like pretty fatiguing. Like, I think for me, I had an office job, so going straight to play guitar after work was the thing I wanted to do more than anything else.
Yeah.
But then I fully could understand other people's reasonings for wanting to not be able to do it. I don't think any of us put our foot down and went, no, we have to fight through this. It was like actually practically, we can get involved in other projects while there's a break anyway. There's no there's no rule to what we do really. So
it just felt like a natural point, especially for me as well. Like it felt like a natural point to just say, I think we should just have a break, and I don't know how long that's going to be, but that seems like a good time to do it.
Yeah.
So, that was it. And then it's nice, us getting back together, it felt like a natural point that we should do that as well. So the whole thing felt kind of really organic.
So it just happened organically. There's no real drivers for it. It's just if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there was no falling out or anything like that.
So what are you going to be playing today?
best of, innit?
Yeah.
The greatest hits.
That's the Beatles.
Yeah, we're playing lots of Beatles to
We're doing a mix of stuff from the last, really 4 albums. Right. Some people don't consider the first one.
Let's call it an album.
We're going to call it an album because we do consider it to be that.
Yeah.
We're doing just like a mix of stuff from the last 3 records. So yeah, that's it.
So I for one cannot wait. Like we spoke about earlier, I've been listening to you guys for years and years, and I never thought I'd get to this in my life. So yeah, I'm going to be front
Yeah, it was good. It was good last night.
Yeah.
Having a long set as well. Being able to do like 2 in it.
Didn't actually feel that long either.
It's really quick.
After I'd finished that, and then I was thinking, today we've only got like a 45 minutes in.
That might feel quick, but
and that thing, Yeah, that's really. I really want to play like an hour and a half like we did last night.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'd have you for hours.
Like 50 minutes here, like it's a generous.
It is a generous
spot for a festival. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It was that we played the first ArcTangent, and it was a totally good vibe, and it was one of my favourite gigs that we played.
Really?
Like really memorable. So
I think it was the first festival. First festival we'd ever played.
Oh, wow.
And it was pretty much just before we split up.
We kind of wanted to.
I
think we only played like 6 or 7 more gigs after that. And that was probably
And we were showcasing a lot of the awesome science stuff, which we were really proud of, and it sounded really well.
It's fucking amazing.
Thanks.
Are you going to do any vinyl represses at all, or anything like that kind of thing?
We've had a few people ask about doing that repress of Darker Later. Not repress, but a press of it, because we never did it.
We're not on vinyl, no. So there's stuff that didn't come out in certain formats, so we could always repress stuff on different formats that they didn't originally come out on. It just depends financially. Like obviously, we've got outgoings from doing stuff like this, but if there's any any proceeds to any of the merch or any fees that we get paid and stuff like that, we'll consider.
Send Humanfly money, folks.
I mean, honestly, at the gig last night, I had a couple of people come up to me and just say, "Well, take my money now," and then almost like a GoFundMe style thing. Like, just if you take my money and then you'll have some kitty, then you can repress this stuff. So I think it'll happen. It's just it might be a decision where we have to decide. Well, if we've got new material, maybe we want to record that, and that's going to cost money. But actually, it's probably worth it.
I get the impression that you guys don't really force anything. It's just if it happens, it happens. Never say never and that kind of thing. So.
I'd never want it to be that forced or a business or like work or anything like that. Otherwise,
you have to do it because you want to do it, I guess.
Because it's fun. If this wasn't fun, we just wouldn't do it. It's we get to do this together. Like being around each other and everything, and it's just a good time. So if it's not a good time, we're not doing it.
For me, we've not really had any pressure over the past couple of years. So I've been playing the guitar without feeling any pressure to have anything ready for rehearsal.
Liberating.
But riffs have started falling out, and I'm I actually quite like this. So I've been religiously recording stuff for the past 6 months or so, and I like some of it. I'm I kind of want to do something with it now. So it's nice to have it in reserve in case we do something.
Oh, man. Well, I for one,
I don't really want it to be anyone. I want it to be anyone else, because to be honest, not to be soppy, but I really want to work with anyone else. It's just we've got really good chemistry, and you'd have to be our band, otherwise it's I just scrap it.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I mean, I genuinely want to hear. And I honestly cannot wait for your set later on. And right, I think I've taken up enough of your time now, guys. So I really, really appreciate you taking the time out for your busy day to talk again. So thank you so much, guys, and good luck with the gig. I can't wait.
All right,
Thanks very much.
Cool, cheers, guys. Thank you. Cheers, man. Thanks, guys. Awesome.